Montgomery County Chapter of the National Alliance on Mental Illness is holding their holiday party tonight, and they'll be featuring a special performer, comedy counselor. Squishy Man joins us this morning with more, and something I've never said in my broadcast career, but thanks for joining us, Squishy.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Let's get to the bottom of the squishy business, first of all. Where did the name Squishy come from?
When I was a small child, I was kind of chunky, all right? And my grandmother just said, oh, he's not fat, he's squishy. That's where I got that name.
That sounds exactly like something my grandma would say as she's hugging you, right?
It's a term of endearment. Everybody calls me Squishy. If you call me by my real name, I know you're a bill collector.
All right, I don't even know your real name. As far as I'm concerned, it's Squishy.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that.
All right.
You do such great work. Motivational speeches, performances, as you would say, combining humor with mental health. That seems like two things that don't combine, but it's actually a good way to perform therapy, isn't it?
It is, because you can bring some happiness to something that's kind of sad, you know. So
what about your history? You have been through it all. You've been to the darkest depths, and you've been, you know, on top of the world too. Tell us about where you came from and how you incorporate that into your presentation.
Well, I came from the streets, dropping out in high school, you know, getting GED, becoming an alcoholic, crack addict, so forth and so on. So I've been there. I know what it's like. So when I do work with clients and do groups and stuff, I can relate.
You also do stand-up comedy, by the way, and the presentation that you do during these motivational speeches has a ton of comedy in it. What kind of material do you have, and where does the material come from, actually?
Just my real life. It's just all about my life, me growing up and my family, because I'm a multiracial family and stuff. So I talk a lot about not fitting in the white culture or the black culture.
What about the holidays, particularly, and depression this time of year? Do you see that your speeches and presentations are more effective at this time of year especially?
Yeah, because there's a lot of depression during the holidays. Again, all I'm trying to do is just bring a little bit of joy to some sadness and stuff. So this time of year is pretty big for that.
All right. Squishy Man, thank you so much. You do great work, and I never thought I'd say this either. Squishy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so very much for having me.
All right. Now, his grandma hugged him when he was little, and Chris Mulcahy gave him a hug when he walked in, just so everybody knows. Squishy will be performing tonight at 7:30. We'll have more info on our website, fox45now.com. Thanks. Appreciate it so much.